Hello and welcome back. So this is an update for my low buy, and this is the recap for February. So let's get into it. If you've already been watching this series, then you know that I'm on a budget of $83 a month for makeup and skincare, including things that I run out of. And this may seem like a lot to some people or not a lot to other people, but this is what works for me and I am sticking. I did say that I can carry over money from month to month. So I spent $79 in January, and in February I spent $86. So I'm still within the budget. I am under $1 technically for the year. However, this month I got a lot of stuff, and that was because of two reasons. There was an Ulta 20% off coupon, so what I did is I combined that with my Ulta points, and I had over 1,000 points. That really is the best way to do it. If you have Ulta points, if you can wait until there's a 20% off, that combination will save you so much money. It's pretty crazy. So I've been waiting for that, and there was a 20% off at the beginning of February. Also, I did get a gift card for my birthday. So a couple of these things I did get with that gift card. So there's a lot. As far as basic things that I ran out of, I did run out of toner, so I bought that. And then also I'm really close to running out of my face primer, which is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I did buy that at Target. That is $6. And then I did run out of eyeshadow primer, and I bought the Milani one for I think $7. I couldn't find the Wet n Wild one anywhere, and that has been my holy grail for years. And it is only $5. I literally checked 4 different Targets. I didn't want to order online though because I didn't even have enough time because I was running out. So I found the Milani one at Target, and I've been using that, and it's actually just as good, but it is $2 more. So I was like, oh, really? But anyway, that is another thing that I did have to repurchase. All right, so where the bulk of this went was eyeshadow. I got 5 eyeshadow palettes this month. I know that is a lot, and honestly, I'm pretty overwhelmed right now with how much eyeshadow I have. I honestly don't want any more eyeshadow. I have a ton. The first palette was from Ulta, and I did use the 20% off and the points combo for this, so didn't technically pay for it, if you will. This is the Chasing Rainbows by Colorpop, and I have really wanted this, and I gotta say, I've really enjoyed it. I've only used it twice. However, it is beautiful. I really, really like this coral color here, that one, and the hot pink and the yellow metallic. So this palette is $20, so it's a little bit more for Colorpop. However, there are more eyeshadows than their usual ones, and like I said, I got it with Ulta points, and I absolutely love it. The next palette, sadly, this is the one I haven't used yet. Ugh, I know. This is the Wanderlust by Profusion. This was $10 at Target, and I have been wanting this for a while, and I couldn't find it, and then one day it was there, so I got it. And I do have another Profusion palette, but I think I'm going to get rid of it now because there are a lot of similar shades, but I know that I do like the quality, but this one has way more colorful shades than the other one. I know, I didn't need it. But yeah, I mean, look at these colors. The purples, the blues, the greens. I know. I've been so into colorful eyeshadow lately, although today I am wearing a super boring look because I was trying to get ready really fast because I really need to film. But yeah, that happened. Next up, I got a palette I have wanted for a very long time, and it is another colorful palette, and it is this Carity matte palette. And these colors, this one I've used more. I think I've used this one 4 or 5 times. These blend so easily. Some of them are not incredibly pigmented, like this green here takes a lot of building, but they build up very easily, and they are so easy to blend. I absolutely love the pink and the purple and that green there. So this palette is $29, and I think it is well worth it if you want to expand your colorful eyeshadows. Okay, 2 more palettes. These both I have wanted for a very long time, and they are from indie brands. And I did buy these on the Riley Rose website, which I was so excited to learn that they had these brands. So it's Ace Beauté and Pinky Rose Cosmetics. I've wanted to try their colorful palettes for a very long time. Riley Rose has 15% off on your first order, so yeah. The first one is the Ace Beauté Slice of Paradise. I have wanted this for a very long time. It is $35. This is an indie brand. However, this palette is made in China, but the quality is amazing. So here it is. I absolutely love this formula. These are some of the most beautiful, colorful mattes I've ever used. I love it. The shimmers, there's only 2 shimmers in the palette, which I kind of wish there was maybe 1 or 2 more, but they do work much better if you wet your brush. However, I've noticed that with a lot of colorful eyeshadows that the shimmers really need a spraying on the brush, but that's okay. And the packaging on this, oh my gosh. So I am so happy I bought this. Oh my gosh, this may be one of my favorite palettes now. The next one is by Pinky Rose Cosmetics. That is the Exotic Peacock. They have a whole bundle of these. I think they came out with 4 colorful palettes all at once. And this is the one that called to me the most. It has purples and greens and teal, which are my favorite colors for sure. This one is gorgeous, so is this one, so is this one. I've used this one a couple of times too. The quality is very similar to the Ace Beauté, although I think the Ace Beauté blends just like slightly better, but they are quite similar. I think this one is also made in China, but it's only $25, so this is a really good price. Yeah, I love this. I'm so glad I've got it. I've wanted it for so long, and yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, 5 eyeshadow palettes is a lot, and I really feel overwhelmed with eyeshadow. I honestly feel like I don't really need any more at this point because I did buy a lot of colorful palettes this month, which is what I wanted. I told myself if I buy eyeshadow this year, it needs to be colorful eyeshadow. I cannot buy any more neutral palettes. I have way too many of them. Last up, these are 3 butter lip glosses. I got these from Ulta. This was part of that whole points thing that I was telling you about. And I've just kind of realized, so by the way, I'm not allowed to buy any lipstick this year. That is the only category I've completely banned myself from buying. And I'm totally okay with that because most days I either wear a nude lipstick or just a lip gloss. I really wanted to spice up my lip glosses. I realized that most of my lip glosses are pinky nudes. So that is extremely redundant. And I've been really enjoying these. I love this one. This is Strawberry Parfait. And this looks, oh, it's kind of dirty because I used it over a couple different lipsticks. It's a pink gloss and it looks really good with a pinky lipstick or a nude lipstick. I really like that one. This one is Red Velvet, and this one, I've worn it, and this gives you that kind of cherry stain color on your lips, which I don't always love, but it's actually really nice, and I've been enjoying that. The last one I have not worn yet. I know, this is what happens when you buy a lot of stuff. You can't even use it all. So this one is like a really dark purple. I am imagining, just based on the other darker color that I got, that this is also going to give that kind of popsicle stain effect to the lips. I'm not sure because I haven't used it, but the Butter Gloss formula, I already have, I think, 2 others or 3 others, maybe more. I'm not sure. Anyway, it is an amazing formula. It may be my favorite lip gloss formula, actually. I'm not sure. I love all the lip glosses I have, but this formula is fantastic. It is smooth, not too sticky. It's very shiny, which I like. A lot of lip glosses are not super shiny, but this formula is. And I think these are only $5 or $6 each. Yeah, I'm glad that I got these. Alrighty, that is my low buy update for February. And yeah, I spent my whole budget. I did get a lot of stuff because I used coupons and gift card and the Ulta points. So obviously, you know, I would not have been able to get all of this without those things. I absolutely love everything I got. However, I've decided that for March, I don't want to buy anything. I don't think I'm even going to run out of any skincare this month. So yeah, I just don't think there's a point. I have so much right now, and I was very busy in February, so I didn't even get to use this stuff as much as I have wanted to. So I think I just want to play around with what I have. I don't feel the need to buy anything new in March. I'm not really running out of anything. So yeah, that is my plan. But I will say that the budget is working. And obviously I got a lot of stuff this month, but I wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't have the Ulta points and the gift card for my birthday. So that obviously played a huge role. So actually I'm quite happy with this. I'm excited that I did get really good stuff. I have really wanted those two, the Pinky Rose and the Ace Beauté, for a very long time. So I am very happy that I have those now. And yeah, that is my low buy update. How is your low buy going? And let me know. Thanks for watching.